Hey guys, it's Marisol. Hope you're having a great Sunday. I'm here for week 10 and 11. So just to tell you a little bit about me, I'm 37, 5'2", and at my highest recorded weight, I was 270 pounds. This was sometime summer of last year. I was 270 pounds. And I was miserable. I have a lot of back problems. Since 2005, my health has deteriorated something awful. So the fact that all my back problems started just mounting up, my mobility got really low, and my weight just went through the roof. So finally got sick of it, went to see my doctor, and the doctor recommended me for the Kaiser Options program. And when I went to go see the surgeon at my initial consult, I was 267 pounds. At the start of my pre-op liquids, I was 261 pounds, which was a week before surgery. And then the day of surgery, I was 253.2. I base my weight, my losses as of pre-op liquids, because that is when things really got down and dirty for me. So 261 is when I really feel like that's when this whole thing started for me. So that's what I base my weight loss on. A lot of people do it on the highest recorded weight. I decided that my pre-op visit from the liquids was going to be my main number. The last time I saw you guys was my week 9, and at that point I had weighed 214.8 pounds. The week after that, I actually had a gain of 0.8 pounds, which brought me back up to 215.6. And I'll talk to you guys about that in a minute. Week 10, which I'm just finishing up today, I weighed 211.2. So I lost 4.4 pounds, which was a really good week of loss. But let's go back to week 10. Week 10 was from 12:30 to 1:06. And from 12:30 to 1:06, I was a stress case. It was New Year's Eve. There was, getting everything for visiting the family in San Diego. There was dealing with my son's 4-year birthday, which is on New Year's Day, and planning that celebration with my San Diego family, and then also planning his celebration with our LA family. So it was just a lot. I was still dealing with all the holiday stuff, and then to pile on, my son's birthday, I think I was really overwhelmed, and I was stress eating, I think. Anyways, I was stress eating, or I was just having way too many cravings. I thought I would blame it on my period, but yeah, my period hasn't gotten here yet, so I don't think it was that. So, needless to say, I was munching, and when I say munching all the time, we also have to remember that I'm a sleever, so there's always the restriction. So I would eat maybe a bite of a cookie, feel restriction, and I wouldn't eat anymore. Later on, I would see the chocolate cake in the fridge, and I would eat a bite of that and be satisfied. But, it was just the little munching here, munching there. And when I jumped on the scale, week 10, and I saw that 0.8 pound gain, I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? And it was upsetting, because it's not like a stall where you see the same number and you're like, oh, okay, my body's adapting. No, I had an actual gain. And that's because I'm not making the wisest of choices. So this last week, I really tried to make an effort to eat better. And a couple of times I did satisfy a craving here and there of, a bite of something sweet. My sweet tooth is something nasty. But I made sure I was eating protein first. I made sure I was getting some kind of movement every day. And this week I had a 4.4 pound loss. So it's like Amy SD Mom said the other day on Sassy Sleevers. It's a group on Facebook. If you're not a part of it, I strongly suggest you become a member. It's a closed group. So if you're keeping your surgery private, you don't have any worry of your other Facebook people knowing about it. But Amy SD Mom, who is a sleever who I admire a lot, she posted on there the other day that we have to be super conscious all the time of what we are thinking about eating, putting in our mouth, and ultimately not have the excuse of, oh, I had a gain and I don't know how that happened. Because if you're honest with yourself, you will know why that happened. Sometimes it's medical, like VSG Tanya, for example. She had a gain and she was all stressed out, and she has arthritis, so I think that played a part in her gain. Now she's got a more positive perspective on the whole thing, and that's great. But for the most part, we know why we are gaining weight. Our sleeve is there, our tool is there, and it'll work for us. We just got to remember to use it, and use it the right way. So that's my little my little 2 cents on that. So I'm glad I'm back to a good weight loss number. That puts me at 49.8 pounds lost since the start of my pre-op liquids. 49.8. I'm 0.2 pounds away from being 50 pounds, a 50-pound loser, and that's really great. I'm also 12 pounds away from being in Wonderland. 12 pounds. That's a 10-year goal in the making. So I'm going to up my workouts. Look at what I got. Oh, 5-pound weights. My boss is a CrossFit person, and his wife is a personal trainer. So he said, get yourself some weights and I will show you how to work your arms. So I'm going to take my weights in tomorrow and start working on some arms. My best friend's mom also gave me this Latin salsa for beginners. So I'm going to try it out and see how that goes. I also, of course, do a lot of moving all the time with my son. And I'm working on getting more walking in. I'm actually looking into a Couch to 5K program. So we'll see how that goes. And so yeah, I need to up my exercise, of course, because that's going to help. As far as food goes, eating the same things, making better choices with what I'm eating, and remembering that protein always comes first. Sometimes I would rather eat like the veggies and stuff, and luckily my husband's right there, and he tells me, are you sure you should be eating that? Shouldn't you be eating your meat first? So, yeah. I've got support, and I got to remember to make the best choices, so I'm glad he's there helping me out all the time. Today I actually did something fun. I purged clothes. So all my 2X, 3X, and 22s and 24s are no longer in my possession. I gave them to my girlfriend, and she actually gave me a couple of pants that don't fit her right now, because after the babies she gained some weight. So yeah, I've got a couple of new pants, and they're size 18, which are fitting me very comfortable right now. I think pretty soon I will be able to fit into a 16, so that's exciting stuff. What else can I tell you guys? Non-scale victory. Today I got out of the shower and grabbed one of our regular towels without even thinking about it. I wrapped it around my body, and guess what? It fit. I've stolen my husband's super nice a beach towel that his work gave him right around the time I was pregnant with my son, because the belly was getting bigger and the regular towels weren't fitting me anymore, and had my son, and guess what? The belly still stayed big. So now that Diego is 4, my husband gets to have that towel back. So yeah, regular towels wrap around my body. How amazing is that? And something I've been really, really bummed about, especially with the holidays that just went by, I think I realized how much I'm going to miss beer. Not so much because I love beer, but every now and then I really crave a michelada, which is like what is it, clam? What is it called, honey?
Clamato?
The clamato with it's like this tomato flavored whatever. Clamato and beer with lemon. Oh my God, what I would do for a michelada right now. But oh well. Huh?
Bloody Marys it is.
Bloody Marys it is. No, I don't like vodka. But yeah, no beer. That kind of sucks. But am I happy with my weight loss? Yes. And is it worth not drinking beer anymore to be able to purge my clothes and move around and do everything that I get to? Yesterday we went to the snow. And I got on a tube. Mind you, this was my first time ever seeing snow to begin with. I've never seen snow. So my hubby took me yesterday, and I got on a tube on a round donut shaped thing and went down, and I wasn't scared of not fitting in it, and I was a little nervous about how the hell am I going to get up, but I got up fine. So it was so much fun. Another non-scale victory. That was something I don't think I would have been able to do almost 50 pounds ago. So that's it, you guys. Wishing you guys the best these next couple of weeks. Hopefully I'll come back in a week, but if not, 2 weeks I will definitely be here. I highly recommend Sassy Sleevers to you guys if you guys haven't signed up. It's a group on Facebook, like I said, Sassy Sleevers, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. Okay, take care. Bye.